please give our headliner tonight the applause he so richly deserves, the one and only Dr. Samuel Waymon and the Magic Man Band. Yeah.
Little seeker on the marble stair, trying to find the ocean, looking everywhere.
This happened now around 1958, and we as kids used to come up and down this railroad track to go to the store down in South Carolina. Where they had, again, the motorcycle gangs, and they had muscle cars. Everybody used to go there and used to play along this railroad track. But we also used to climb and make we used to play doctors in what we call, you call them kudzus. We call them Coogee vines. Yes, Coogee vines. I don't know what kudzu is until I got here this time. And coming down this track, there were about 4 or 5 of us, black and white kids, because we all got along then. And they disappeared, went their separate ways. In the Coogee vines, you could make little huts and little rooms, and they would drink beer and play doctor in them and so forth and so on. But I happened to want to come home. I want to go home by myself. So I walked up and down this track right here, okay? And as I got here, oh, by the way, it was a full moon. Bright. You know, when the moon is full, you can see everything. And as I was looking in that direction, I saw 4 figures leaning down over something, and I heard a girl scream. I immediately knew what it was. And so I started running in this direction as fast as I could, and she's screaming and screaming. It was 4 KKK men leaning down over her, trying to rape her or pull her clothes off, and she's kicking, and I could see it. As I got closer and closer to her, oh man, the screams got louder and louder and louder. I went into automatic. My father and my mother both taught me one thing: if you see something that you can do something about, do it.
Shadow of your smile when you are gone, the color of my dreams and light dawn. Look into my eyes, my love, and see all the lovely things that you are to me.
I hightailed it in that direction, and as I got closer to them, oh, it was 4 KKK men. And what I did was I jumped on the back of them. Remember, I'm thin, they call me string bean, because my legs were so thin and skinny, but I could run. And if you wanted to catch me, if you wanted to beat me up, you got to catch me first. But I jumped on the back of one of them, which was able to dislodge their hands from hers. I startled them because they didn't know somebody was coming up behind them because they were all facing that way. And I jumped on top of one of them, startled one. He dislodged his hand from hers. She saw that as an opportunity, so she started kicking. And what I did was I slapped the other one because I shocked them so much. It freed her second hand. Next thing I know, she was able to free herself. And she ran off up that way. But they grabbed me.
They say everything can be replaced. They say every distance is not near. But I remember every face of every man and woman who put me here. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, I shall be released.
They grabbed me, the other two, threw me down. They were able to overpower me. And at that point, the only thing I could remember what I did was I was kicking legs. All this was happening in real time, so everything's going by in seconds. I screamed, I kicked. They held me down, however, off Spread Eagle. And the thing about this story is, when you're brought up in a town where you know everybody, I knew who they were. I could tell by their voices. I knew exactly who were hiding behind those sheets. They grabbed me, held me down, and one of them said, "You got a knife? Let's castrate the N-word." I don't want to use that word, but you know where I'm coming from. Let's castrate the black. One of them tried to one of them did pull my pants down, I guess with one hand. Remember, I'm only, 14? Tall, but, I couldn't fight these four guys, I didn't think. He pulled my pants down. He said, "I'm going to get a knife and I'm going to castrate you," using the N-word. And I said, "No, you're not. That you won't do." I was happy in the sense that the girl that I freed, I could see her, she was free. She was running off. And that was the whole point of that. I was pleased that I was able to do that. Now I was in a pickle. So how am I going to get out of this? On the railroad track, as you can see this railroad track here, there's always a lot of debris, a lot of pipes, sticks or something. And I'm this way, and my hand feels something. And it was a stick. I'm not sure if it was a stick or a pipe. Whatever it was big. And I was able to grab a hold of it, and I hit one. I hit him so hard that he fell back. Cool. I said, I got one. That startled the other three. My legs and arms are just going here and there, like that. I grabbed the pipe again. I hit the other guy because he got up, and I hit him again. Oh yes, but this time he didn't get up. I don't know what happened, but he didn't get up. I managed to hit the other one. I freed my leg from one of them. That left. All of this is happening so quick. I startled them, so they couldn't. They were amateurs. They couldn't get it together, but they knew they had one purpose though, and that was to rape that black girl and castrate me. That was their motivation. My pants leg is down. My pants are down. My underwear was not, but my pants were down. And since I had already freed up my right leg, I used my right leg to kick the other one. All I can remember most about this is, by the help of Almighty, I was able to free my other leg. And so I just started kicking and kicking and kicking. Next thing I know, I was freed from the other one. That makes the third one. And he still had a knife in his hand, by the way. Okay, this really happened, you know. They had beat me up a little bit. I had blood everywhere, etc. The girl was gone. I'm in a pickle. The third 1, 2, and 3, I was able to. He was still trying to grab my arms, but remember, I'm going like this, all over the place, just arms and legs, everywhere. So I had to make sure that I kept my freedom and my ability to protect myself or free myself. I kicked the other one loose, and I said something like this: "I know who you are." I did. It's coming back to me now, y'all. I know who you are, and that didn't sound too good. They didn't like that too much. But they stopped.
My sister Sandy and my little brother Ray. I'm gonna buy a big red wagon and haul this all away. Living out in the country where the mountains are high. I'm never gonna come, 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 never gonna come back till the day I die. Till the day I die. Oh, 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 till the day I die. Oh, 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 oh. I said, oh, Baltimore, ain't it hard just to live? Oh, Baltimore, ain't it hard, ain't it hard, ain't it hard, oh, just to live. Just to live. I just want to live. I just want to live my life, because it's hard. Because they hide their faces. Hey, one more time. One more. Here we go. Woo! Yeah. I know. Okay.